Oh. What is going on, everyone? Today we are back at it again at the agent session here. I'm just setting up all my charting here because for some reason my settings on my trading view is pretty bad. Hold on here. Red, blue. Yeah, we'll go with the. We'll do red there. We'll do blue there. Okay. What is that we're seeing here? What did I miss here? Okay, I don't know if my Apex account is still allowing any sort of gold trading, but I'm gonna see. Yep. Come on now.
I'll be back in a minute, I'm kidding, I'm in it to win it. These casuals, they ain't gon' get it, cause I'm on a mission. Just listen, these bars that I'm spitting, I'll light a cigar when I'm sipping. It's jar when I'm winning, a star how I'm living. A car that is tinted, so far from my limits. You think it's a fiction, but now I'm addicted.
Very thin volume. I can see why a lot of people don't like trading the agent session right now, because it can move both ways. But right now, do I really want to trade this? I think it's at 6. Yeah, okay. Let's yeah, the very little orders. We're just gonna wait. But man, Stock Tiger is already in on the buys. Like his trading is just so, by definition, it's technically gambling. Right? You win some, you lose some. Then I'm gonna get it. It's not how they see it, that's only perception. Glass half empty, yeah, that brainy correction. I see the world in my life as a blessing. It's all is perfection. I see the connection. I'm right where I'm supposed to be, living so openly. Grateful for everything, feel it emotionally. It's in my soul. Yeah, there's like there's no trade. Like it has to develop. It actually has to come down to, you know, 25,212. So let me just turn on my trading view here. emotion. It's all by design, gotta trust and stay open. And live like you have everything that you want, and you'll only receive once you let go of me. Cause to really be free is to let go, believe. And passion is purpose.
If it can load. I'm not too sure if it's able to capture that right now. Hello.
Listen again and again to this song. Yeah, I get what I want, I get what I see. I picture my life and how it's gonna be. Yeah, I get what I want, I get
Why does it always glitch like this?
yeah, I get what I want, I get what I see. I picture my life and how it's
You can see him, but you can't see my trading view. What's going on here? Hello. Wow. Okay, there we go. So the yellow lines I have here are previous like value area highs and lows from the 9th. Were these current value highs and lows based on the volume profile? I'm still learning about this. Okay, this is still developing, so this is not a really strong like levels yet. So I gotta rely on, what is it, the previous. So this is the current week value area high and lows. This is like the, wait, why is this not anchored right? Why is this not? Hold on, why is it not capturing the current volume right now? Extends to the right. Guess I have to figure out how to make this.
Hey man, where'd you go? We used to have fun, hang out and smoke. Watch a little you know what a show. Drink a little bit of this, little that to cope.
Guess I cannot do anything about that. Okay. So yeah, anyways. So I gotta see how it reacts to here if we're gonna continue pushing down. So on the 25,283 area, or at least the weekly VWAP up here. So this zone right here, all this action happened here. We're gonna see if this is gonna get retested to continue pushing down. Or we continue pushing down right now and see if these previous week's value area low and highs are going to get respected here. But I'm not seeing a lot of like orders coming in on the footprint here. Let's go back to our trade of 8. I'm gonna see if I can place an order on gold.
Order rejected.
Yeah, you still can't trade gold on Apex. Lovely.
Temporary. I've
Tiger,
got a
what you
lot
doing
better
here?
now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't lost any accounts in the last, I don't know, man, many days now. So that's good. It's a good start. It's a good start for the last 2 weeks.
Wow. Okay, I guess my tablet actually has to close. Okay. We're waiting. Trade is still developing everything. This is the whole scary thing about trading, is that like we're literally just waiting, 90% of the time. And especially in the Asian market, like I should not be trading in the Asian market right now. But I'll do what I can. These are simulated accounts. Might actually be looking like it's it might actually be pushing to break this area here. Oh wow. I can't believe Stock Tiger's actually in. Might get his trade already. Kind of curious to see how many like sellers got trapped down here. Wow. This cluster right here, there's a lot of orders that got trapped down here. And they try to slam it again here. Crazy amount of orders. And then they still lost and it fizzled out. So not too sure if this was just orders being closed out. But yeah, this is what I'm seeing here. Okay. I don't know, man. This, I think this is just being tested right now. Like, I think there are, like, I gotta see some sells here if they're gonna continue, unless they're gonna really push through and clear out all these orders here and just probably range above here. Oh, it's testing it now. Very thin. Very thin orders. Just gotta come back here. So 25312 right here is where we're gonna be seeing if they're gonna be testing the VWAP there. I don't know if that is.
We used to be kids, now I feel so grown. I miss being free to be me, not alone. I used to have friends, but we don't talk anymore. I guess that's on me.
Yeah, very little sell orders I'm seeing here. It's mostly buy orders, but yet the candle's still reversing. It's just absorbing all the buys. They're not hitting the sells here. Oh, now they are.
Different. The grass was greener and the summers were for swimming. I used to play baseball every inning. Now I work for a living.
Yeah, buys.
And hear less music. My brain feels different and I don't want to lose it. I try to stay healthy but I'm tired all the time, cause there's too much on my mind. Got into meditation, just try to be more patient. Find a passion, a purpose, a reason to keep chasing all the dreams that I had when I was a little kid. Whatever happened to those dreams, man, there's something that I miss. Maybe I should do this, I always love music. Maybe I could find a way to make these dreams lucid.
Yeah, this is rough. 20 minutes into the Asian session, all that stuff, it's like it can go either way. Like it's pure gambling here. Like there is no skill right now reading what I'm seeing right now. The volume is so low. Like usually a 5-minute candle out based on what I'm seeing is normally like 2,000 orders. And I'm getting like 100. So it's like 10% of the volume. So really, when you're placing trades in the Asian market, it's really a 50-50 chance here. That's why I like gold. It's a lot more. It's been reacting a lot more in the Asian session.
Sooner. They had thoughts and feelings, a few dreams, a few things they wanted to go see. But a bad day became a bad month, and then a bad year without anyone. No one noticed all the little changes. The happiness fades while the pain replaces. I wish you would step out from the ledge, my friend. I know mistakes were made and they all hurt today, but time will help them fade away. I wish you would step out from the ledge, my friend. You got a life ahead of you and times get better.
See that? Normally I would take like a sell here, but I'm still learning how to read this footprint. I would like to see the book map volume to see who is actually placing big orders right now. If I don't see any big orders on the book map, it's just actually you can't even see that. I want to see what's being triggered. Should I take some sells? A little bit of a pullback. We're talking about 270. So right here. So we're talking like a 15 point. It's pretty thin. Yeah, it's pretty thin. The orders right now is very thin. Stock Tiger, what are you saying?
Yeah, so that's what's happening to a lot of traders. Not so much gains, brother. I mean, that's what's been happening for a lot of traders, right? You get into the funded stage, you actually think you're gonna get equally the same amount of profits that you made that quickly trading silver, and
Oh. Let's try it.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
So we got like, what is it, 10 micros? We're gonna target the 25-270 here. Be a very tight stop loss. Maybe at the 295. I'll put my stop loss. Yeah, that's about 13 points. To make 11 points. It's not really a 1-to-1 ratio there. Showing that it's a positive delta here, but if this candle closes in about 33 seconds, it's bearish, then it's that might be getting absorbed here. But I gotta see if this plays out. See, I would be trading gold right now. That's like 200 pip move. You can probably catch like 50 pips of this and all that stuff. But this, talking about the total move is 17 points. Yeah, there's very little orders coming through. Like someone can be moving this right now. Okay. It's reacting. Man, volume's so low. What happened there? Why did it glitch there? 2.5 minutes left for this candle. It's 5 minutes to show me what the order is going to be looking like. See if I change this just to show only the deltas. Yeah, the orders are very thin down here.
I've got the energy, I'm on a mission. Passion and purpose, they light the ignition. I made a decision, so listen up. I'm here to take a stance. You cannot keep me down, digging from underground. I'm here to take a chance. Never down for the count, I'll go another round.
I'm gonna try and, I mean, when I say they, it's just like whoever is moving this is just, it's just gonna be ranging a lot in the Asian session. Another skill that I'm trying to figure out is how to add to your positions. I don't like adding as the move is starting to go in your favor, but some people like they make it work. I guess I'm not comfortable looking at the charts yet. 30 seconds. Starting to push it. These sells. Not a lot of volume, but they're just slamming 1 or 2 orders at a time. It's very thin on the volume profile here. Just need you to go down past 274. Yeah, just need you to break below here and just go to my take profit, please. Yeah, just retrace this weird little movement you got here. You're just grabbing orders and hopefully continuing on the push down. This VWAP is actually giving it support here. I don't like how it's struggling just to close below it. No, closed right above it. Okay. Oh, going for the push. Okay, I want to set my stop loss at like break even or a little bit of a like profit here. Okay, let's see if it'll actually hit my TP or if I want to break even for the session. I think that might be 200 bucks. Might. Oh, the sellers are getting absorbed here. Just go for another push. Just go for that quick push. So I can get out. Got about 3 minutes for the 5-minute candle to close to see if it'll do its thing. Ugh. Ugh. Come on, I need the bears to come in and take control, please. I am with you. I am with you on your trades. Oh boy. Right when I do that, you're going to come and hit my my break. You're going to kick me out. 5 minutes showing it's absorbing some sellers here, but sellers, you gotta come in here. You're still controlling this this movement. Yeah, we're looking at 273. 273. You gotta they gotta bring it down here. They gotta break this 273 if they want to keep on pushing. If it breaks 273, it's gonna spike down to my TP. I think that's the price that they're trying to push through. Or whoever's moving this right now. Still negative. Still a lot of sellers coming in. Sorry. Again, this is low volume. It's not a lot of like trades or orders going through. So whoever is the player right now, I'm hoping that they are going to bless me and give me my TP here. 273. You got to break below that. 273. There's a little bit of orders at right here. There's a few orders here. but the bulk of it's just up here. It just has to kill all this to quickly run to my TP. Oh, there we go. Come on, come on. Couple points away. Yeah. You know you want it. Slam those orders. Oh, you're trying. They're trying. They got someone like caught some more sell orders here too. They're adding. Couldn't break it. This is a new 5-minute candle here, so so it did close bearish and all that stuff. So we're gonna see if the bears are still gonna take control here. They are slamming some sells here. It's a grind. This is why this is why like Asian session is garbage. This is such a grind. I'm gonna manually close out.
Order filled.
I'm out. I'm out. Up $156 for the Asian session. All right, on a funded account. And again, I am not enthusiastic if I'm going to get paid. Oh. Yeah, they caught some buyers up here. They tried to reverse it. Oh. Yeah, that was my TP. That was my TP. Oh my. Just held it for another 45 seconds. I would hit my take profit. All right. Should have held it. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. And it's going. Oh, man. But for some reason, buyers stepped in here. Quite a bit of buyers, actually. A lot of buying that's happening right here. Now, I can't tell if it's like the shorts are covering and then there's a mixture of like people actually buying. Don't know. I'm not used to reading the footprint yet. You know what I mean? But we're in a trading area or trading time where it is very bad for trading. Like very bad. The only time you'll be trading in the Asian session at this hour right now is if it's some crazy news coming out, or you know, the Japanese elections going on where they're making an announcement. Like that's the only time. But this is just like, look at this. It's such a grind.
Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow. You can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon.
Yeah, this is brutal.
Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as.
And I don't know how he does it. I don't know how Stock Tiger manages to trade during the Asian session. He probably works just like me, but the amount of money he's making, he should be trading during the day. I don't know his full story yet, but man, when is the prop firms going to allow trading here? Are they giving like the inside scoop that there's more margin requirement changes that's coming through for the March? I have a feeling that they're going to close out metals trading on all prop firm platforms until probably like the second week of March. Like we're going to be locked out of the metals trading for a while. Right now, the COMEX needs to figure out if They're going to settle the 490 something million ounces that are set to be delivered in March, when they only have 103 million ounces in the vaults. So they're going to figure out as to how they're going to manage that potential delivery, where they're going to force them to take the paper gain and just walk away with the paper gain, or if they're going to take possession of the actual delivery. That is what the silver community is asking. We all know it is manipulation, but JP Morgan Chase is out of the silver shorting business. They are more net buying than they are net sellers. I forgot where I read that in terms of an article, in terms of JP Morgan's position, but they have one of the biggest positions of silver reserves as a bank. I think after 2 weeks ago it was like crash, we're sitting at, they're probably sitting at like close to maybe 800 million ounces of silver. So trying to find some more news here about what I'm talking about, but I can't seem to find it. What is going on here? Wow, this Epstein's files is just off the charts. Like, is it really a surprise about everyone that's in the elite club is part of that circle? Is it really new to everyone? Everyone didn't know that there's a shadow banking and shadow government and government corruption. Like, are we still in that generation where it's still la la land? Like, it's everyone is actually good, the people that are at the top. I don't know much about this story, but I want to take a guess about Trump trying to take over Minnesota when it comes to the voting. If I were to take a stab as to what happened to the previous two elections and everything, what they're trying to do, and I'm taking a big stab at this, is that they're trying to bring it back to a normal situation where they can make sure that the people of that county or that city or that state are actually people that are allowed to vote. How you do that? By showing up physically at these voting station ballots, right? You just can't mail in a ballot. You just can't be mailing in ballots like from one state and then submitting it to another state. They're just trying to streamline the process of submitting votes. He's not trying to rig it and everything. He's just trying to make it right. And the states that are blue or red, that supports this, where it's just you have to physically be at a voting ballot station, and it's verified by both parties. So the Democrat and the Republican, for what I understood, is that they're making sure that the voting is taking place correctly, and both parties agree. If this is what's happening, and anyone is trying to say that is a wrong idea or a bad idea, anyone that's trying to promote that this is a bad idea, like, you got to really think, why would they try to prevent to allow less fraud in their voting system? Like, who in the right mind will be like, yeah, you know what, it's a good idea to continue with the voting ballots. That was the most dumbest thing that they can put out there, because no one's controlling it. Oh, it looks to me like the NASDAQ is going to go for it. But it's not a lot of orders, though. Total orders is like 289 orders. Is that right? No. No. It's 277 orders so far for this. But the total, I don't have it there. I gotta change the settings on that. Wow, did they just trap buyers here? It's a weird spot. It's creating that little wave for it to continue pushing up and retrace New York session here, potentially. Will we get like a 100-point move? But like everyone's saying, this is the chop area, man. If you're gonna take a trade and all that stuff, just know that you will feel the whiplash. And I just gotta get used to waiting for my trades. Oh my goodness. I am tired. Woo! Long day. Network security. See? Look at this. What the hell is this? What kind of range is this? 25, 269. 25, 287. 20-point range? This is so stupid of a session, man. Oh, well, we can take a little bit of a break here while we wait for the trade to form. So, reading a little article on Reddit here, like, because, you know, I like to give myself some mind-numbing stories to read here just to help me feel good about me waiting here, okay? So I'm subscribed to this thread called Vent, and I'm reading a little title here. It's called, Being Asked What Are We Doing for Dinner Angers Me in a Way That's Hard to Even Articulate. This is separate from trading. This is just, you know, developing as a human being and an adult in today's society. I have a strong opinion about what people should, like how they should behave. And I'm starting to see a shift or a different style of adults coming into this generation right now. I'm going to be like a dinosaur, like an old dinosaur. You have your hobbies and everything. That's great. That's fine. The whole idea of, you know, wanting to be a role model for the following generation is pretty much dead. Kids just wants to remain kids. They just want to They don't want to think about how to handle responsibilities. They want to kick the can down the road, and they want to remain as a kid, and they hold on to like hobbies that should have pretty much be left when you were a kid. Okay, there has to be a clear transition of you being a kid and you being an adult. Okay, I know some of you are gonna be like, well, I'm a responsible adult. I have my video games and I have my little sessions of vaping and things like that. And I'm like, okay, cool. Do you? As long as you're able to function properly and it doesn't affect the people around you, and everyone around you is okay with how you are, then by all means, do you. Okay? But if you're a single guy, I'm reaching out to the single guys out there, and there's a lot of you guys out there who are single, and you guys are coping. You guys are saying that, like, oh, you know what? I don't want to live how I live. The reason why I don't date is because I choose not to date, or, you know, there's too many crazy women out there, or the dating pool is really bad. I'm like, nah, for the vast majority of you guys who are actually single, and the way you scroll on social media, like, I'm calling you out. If I were to pull up your social media feed and all that stuff, is it really just you looking at video games or looking at daily news and all that stuff? Or it happens to be a lot of girls that just shows up in your carousel? Because the algorithm on these social media platforms, they know you better than you know yourself. And this is one of the stories I'm reading here. Okay, this is just one little thing of guys who are not growing up. This is what I'm reading. I, 28 female, and my fiance, 27 male, live together. I work full-time while he's unemployed. He spends most of the day sleeping in and playing video games. There it is. Ding, 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 ding. Women don't really mind you playing video games as long as it doesn't encroach on your time with them. Unless they don't give them a reason to hate on you guys, right? If you want to play video games and everything, just still seem productive, still be engaged. But it's very hard because video games are designed to distract you. They're not like the video games that was made back in my generation. You know, Super Nintendo, N64, Sega Genesis, and all that stuff. The games were designed that you go, finish the game, and you're done. There is no forever character building or leveling up or ranking. It's none of that. Well, there was high scores and everything, but those are like, you quit out of frustration because you can't get the high score. But anyways, continuing on. So yeah, playing video games. Maybe he'll do a chore if I give him a list. Yes, I understand this is a bleak situation. I'm working on a solution. But out of all of it, the worst thing is when he asks what I want to do for dinner. This is absolutely boils my blood. I'm already tired and hungry when I get off, which definitely doesn't help either. But for some reason, making this decision is the worst of it all. I'm seriously considering investing in a supply of meal replacements, so the decision is already made. If you guys are in the situation where your girl is complaining about you and she brings up the idea of you playing video games just once, just know that she's thinking about that all the time. When you turn on that PS5 and everything, or she comes home and she sees you staring at a screen with headphones and everything, the thought that's crossing her mind is that, like, what did you do all day? Right? Unless you're working full time and everything, and you just want to kick back and relax and everything, and you're the one who brings in majority of the money, and you guys are paying, and you're paying for all the bills and all that stuff, cool. Do whatever you want. But even still, that's still a bad situation. Because you know why? Because it's gonna be guys. I'm not saying it's me, because I'm already married. But I'm saying it's the single guys out there that know how to play the dating game. You're not competing with other guys who are playing video games. You're competing with other guys who know the dating pool and that they want to be alpha as fuck. I know it's a stupid term and everything, but I'm telling you that these guys who... What's that guy? The guy that raced iShow Speed? I forgot his name. Something Hall. Well, whatever that guy is. I know he's a clown right now, but the average woman who's around this man single or not, are going to be throwing their attention at this man. Those are facts. And you want to have a loyal girl around you, like, you got to give her a reason to be loyal to you. And it's just like, if you spend a lot of your free time where it's just separated in the home and you're just on a video game and she's just doing her own thing and all that stuff, you guys are not really building a good foundation, right? You're not giving her a reason just to stick around. And I read these type of stories and everything, I'm like, I can see it, man. The numbers are not in my favor. Gary V called it out that esport spending is going to go through the roof. Actual true athletes, you know, that plays in the NBA or NFL, the viewership there is going to die because the average new generation of viewership is just going to be focusing on esports. It's all about how good you can move your hands and twitch your fingers and everything and think on the spot in a video game. That's going to be the new claim to fame versus you actually physically being active in a sport. Those people who can be good at sports and everything are going to be more rare. And those guys in the next generation who understands that, you know what? I don't want to play any video games anymore. I want to see if I can, you know, compete in the strongman competition or something like that. Hopefully that sport's still around. I'm telling you this right now. You guys out there who play at least 20 hours of video games a week, you guys are in trouble. Unless you guys are making 7 figures a year, you're a crypto trader, you make all kinds of money, you look good, you actually go to the gym and everything, and that's all you do. Like, you have covered your 40-hour work week in a side business and everything that's making you a lot of money, then go ahead. Do you. You are part of the 0.001%. But the rest of you guys out there, we're still trying to figure it out, we're still trying to make money and all that stuff, and you want to wind down and you want to play some video games and all that stuff, I'm telling you this right now, if you're in a relationship, it's going to suffer. If you're not in a relationship, you ain't going to get anyone. Right? Like, don't be mad at me. Right? Whether you listen to me or not, it doesn't benefit me. So that's why I'm on here trying to trade. I want to settle the 40-hour work week rat race that I'm in. Now, I appreciate the job that I'm in. Like, my boss, they're great. Like, they don't add the type of stress that everyone else is normally used to. Like, they're amazing bosses to work for. But again, I still want to be able to reduce my 40-hour work weeks, right? And here I am on the charts here, hoping that I can pull out this money you see right here, the 103,000. This is a 50K account, right? And the way I'm trading, by the time I actually get access to the whole entire fund, this account might be 150 grand by then. It's not life-changing money, but having an extra 100K US up here in Canada, that it can give me a little bit of options. I can pay down some debts. I can knock off a good chunk of my mortgage and everything. I can buy a family van because I'm in need of one, right? Who knows? But I gotta maintain, come to the charts and everything, and stay disciplined, because that's the trick with it when it comes to trading. Is if you can stay disciplined long enough for you to get a payout, or if you're trading on an MT5 that's like self-funded accounts, can you stay disciplined enough for you to extract enough money out of the market and not revenge trade or oversize your trade and everything? Because it is a crazy high when you slam a big order and it just moves a few points and you're up a few $1,000s. We know we get that little rush. And are you going to stay disciplined enough to stay away from that type of trading? Because every time you slam those type of trades and everything, it's going to get you. Like, I'm trading with 10 micros. And because of my drawdown, I'm allowed to draw down close to 50 grand. So if I take a trade, I can have a $50,000 stop loss. So, and we've all been there before where we took the entire account and made it into a stop loss. All right, I got a couple minutes here. I want to see the 7 o'clock candle before I sign out. I want to see this volume if it actually picks in. because we're near the session low here. Actually, the session low is here before it's spiked up. Is that right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it was down here. Where are we going? Come on. While we take this time to relax and everything, if you guys want to follow along and see how far I can take this funded account and see where I'm going to go, then just subscribe, right? Follow along, hit the like. If you're seeing this, if you like what you're seeing, just do that for me. All right, so that's it. That's a 7 o'clock candle. Nothing. So I guess we're waiting for the Japanese market to open. No volume. No volume whatsoever. Like compared to the New York session when it closed. Yeah, man. Oh my God, night and day. Each 5-minute candle was like 12,000 orders in the New York session. And now we're coming to the Asian session, and each 5-minute candle is like less than 300 orders. It's not even 10% of the volume in the New York session. This is why everyone stay away from the Asian session at all, because it's slow as hell. Yeah, this is not moving. All right, guys. If you're watching this, thank you for joining me here. Hopefully, when I'm starting to get more payouts and everything, and I get these funded accounts up to 20 accounts, and I start requesting like 20 G's at a time for each payout, that I can actually start participating in the live streams during the day. So, but I got to grind it out in the Asian session and everything, and hopefully I can be on the the New York sessions, hopefully in the springtime. So we're gonna see how I develop from then. But until then, guys, take care, trade safe and everything, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.